What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with another video for you on what I have got for your viewing pleasure. It's some Iron Banner. Yes, Iron Banner is back, which means you need your sweatband, you need your Gatorade, you might need some G Fuel, and some sort of sodium drink for afterwards, just to replace all the salts from the fluids, and maybe a change of clothes as well. So what you're watching in the background is just a couple of real quick highlights of a couple of games that that I played just solo. I did do some Iron Banner with my team, the cautiously optimistic crew. One love to you all, ladies and gentlemen. And I made a statement about Iron Banner, and I just said that I wish that it was still 6 versus 6 rather than the 4 versus 4. I don't know how I'm kind of getting, because obviously it's uber competitive, it's kind of like that middle point between normal casual. Actually no, it's kind of the midpoint between competitive and trials. It's the best way of describing it. That's how Iron Banner feels. And I kind of thought to myself, would it be better if you actually had 6 versus 6 as opposed to 4 versus 4? And it appears that I'm completely wrong on that. Yes, I know I'm a scrub. I'm using Mider Multi-Tool, but at the end of the day, if you can't beat them, you've got to join them. I think for me, personally, what I find works really well for me is that if I have a scout rifle, and then for my elemental weapon I have an auto rifle, it just tends to work really well for me. I'll tell you one thing that I've not seen, which you kind of sometimes you expect quite a lot, is sniper rifles, and I've not seen too many of them yet, so I don't know whether or not snipers are going to turn out to be OP or not. We'll just have to kind of wait and see how that goes. Now obviously the Iron Banner this time around is control. And what you do is, if you lose a game you get 2 tokens, if you win a game you get 5 tokens, and that's how you level yourself up. So it's not like how it used to be with the Iron Banner that you get challenges. But the real cool thing, or the real nice thing to see with Iron Banner this time around, is that they've brought back a couple of the old maps for you to play on, which is quite cool actually. It's a little bit of a nostalgic feel, so that I actually did kind of quite like. The one thing that I will say, which is really positive, didn't really have any issues with lag, didn't really have... We had, as a team, we did have that really awkward time between 10 and midnight where the Americans are coming online, and just it seems to just do so, and I've talked about this so many times, but it just seems to do something to the servers where it just creates a little bit of a problem, or a little bit of an issue, if you like. And apart from that, I enjoyed it. It was good fun. At first it felt kind of weird doing the 4 versus 4 because you're kind of used to the 6 versus 6. I think I'm still adjusting to that a little bit, but overall it was quite good. There was a couple of games where we got absolutely trounced. There was a couple of games where we trounced the other team. There does seem to be that balancing issue within the matchmaking. There's no kind of real, what I would call, even games where you are absolutely sweating your nuts off to try and get somewhere. And what generally seems to happen with playing control, which just seems to be a regular thing, everybody runs straight for B, and a couple of teams cottoned on to that. So what they were doing is they were flanking round, and if you started on A flag, they were flanking all the way around to the A flag and just jumping straight on your A flag. So before you knew where you were trying to cap B, halfway through capping B, and the enemy team has already capped A flag, and they're already, you know, 2 flags up, and it's just slaying the dickens out of you. And there's one particular map, and I forget the name of the map, but it's dumb playing control on that map, purely for the reason that if you have control of A and C, it's really, you can just literally stand in between the 2 points and you can defend it so easily. And I know everybody likes to go for the, why does my phone have to go off whilst I'm doing a commentary that's highly unprofessional? Should have put it on silent. I'm a dumb idiot. But what was I saying? See, now I've completely lost my train of thought. People going for trip caps, that's it. Little tip for you playing control. Don't worry about going for the trip cap. Just get the 2 points, A and B, or A and C, or C and B, whatever. Just get the 2 points and just slay. That's all you need to do. The one thing that I have noticed is because it's 4 versus 4, people are scared to move a little bit. There's a lot of kind of camping that goes on, and there's the Titan shield that puts up on the floor, which is highly annoying. And I ran into my first Warlock blink jumping all over the place, which was just absolute garbage, phenomenal bullshit, and it just brought me right back to Destiny 1, where I was having absolute nightmares and kittens worrying about where a Warlock was going to blink jump to and just absolutely destroy me. From a reward point of view, I think I've managed to get the Hunter helmet, and I've managed to get the Scout rifle as well for Iron Banner, so not too bad. The Scout rifle's pretty good. The only thing that I will say with it is that the fire rate's really slow, which makes it sort of slightly annoying as a weapon to play with, but overall having fun. It's nice to have something a little bit different in again, and Iron Banner back, and sort of trying that out and playing that again, and we had a good laugh with it. We played a few games. We are trying to do the perfected Nightfall strike, and because it's the inverted spire, it's probably the easiest one to do it on. Realistically, if you've got the Merciless and you run in your team of Merciless, you can absolutely take the boss down ridiculously quick. But no, overall, Iron Banner a lot of fun. Let me know what you've thought to Iron Banner so far down in the comment section down below. Are you enjoying it? Does it feel the same, different? Do you think any of the changes that have been made are a little bit better? Just what do you think overall? I'm really enjoying it, and it's a lot of good fun. Not gonna lie, I did rage at the beginning whilst I was playing because it took me a little while to warm up, but hey, what are you gonna do? I'm 37 years old. Just one of those things. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. We out of here. Peace.